The silent thief stealing your independence isn't your memory, your heart, or your bones, it's your legs. And by the time you feel it, your freedom may already be slipping away. One morning you try to get up from the couch, and your legs feel like anchors, heavy, shaky, unstable. You reach for the stair rail like you always do, but this time your knees buckle halfway down. It's not about being tired. It's not about age. It's about something far more silent and far more dangerous. Muscle loss. Every 11 seconds, an older adult in America is hospitalized from a fall, most of them caused by weak legs. Behind every fall is fear, pain, and often the end of independence. The ability to walk confidently, to leave the house freely, to live without relying on someone else, all slowly slips away. But here's the truth no one's telling you. You can rebuild strength, you can walk tall again, and it doesn't require miracle cures, endless treatments, or expensive equipment. In fact, the answer might already be sitting quietly in your kitchen. Just 4 humble foods, backed by real science, can help rebuild muscle, stabilize joints, and bring back balance and confidence you thought were lost for good. In a moment, I'll share the first one, and it doesn't just strengthen your legs, it also improves your sleep, boosts your mood, and gives your body the energy it's been quietly asking for. Because your body hasn't given up, it's just been waiting for the right fuel. Before we begin, let us know in the comments, where are you watching from and how young are you today? Let's begin this journey to strength and freedom, starting now. It may seem small, but this first food could be the foundation for rebuilding your strength and independence, starting today. It's called the chickpea, and don't let its humble appearance fool you. This quiet little legume, often forgotten on pantry shelves, holds one of the most powerful secrets to stronger legs, better balance, and a lower risk of falling as you age. After decades of helping older adults regain mobility, one truth stands above the rest. It's often the simplest foods that deliver the deepest healing, and chickpeas are one of those hidden gems. Rich in plant-based protein, chickpeas help rebuild the muscle mass we naturally begin to lose after 50, a process called sarcopenia. Left unchecked, sarcopenia leads to shaky legs, poor coordination, and an increased risk of dangerous falls. But the good news? Chickpeas fight back. They're also packed with magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6, 3 essential nutrients your body needs to reduce fatigue, improve nerve signaling, and support smooth muscle contractions. Together, magnesium and B6 can ease cramps, stiffness, and that heavy leg feeling many older adults silently endure. A clinical study from Spain found that seniors who ate chickpeas 3 times a week lost 22% less muscle compared to those who didn't. That's not just science, that's real measurable change you can feel. One of my clients, Mr. N, a retired postal worker from California, had given up on climbing stairs after a nasty fall. He didn't want pills. He wanted strength. We added chickpeas to his diet, in soups, salads, even roasted for snacks. Within 5 weeks, he was walking through his neighborhood with confidence again. No shaking, no sitting halfway down the stairs to catch his breath. For most people, half a cup, about 125 grams, of cooked chickpeas a few times a week is enough to make a difference. They're easy to add to your routine. Toss them in a salad with cucumber and parsley, blend them into a hearty turmeric soup, or roast them with olive oil and herbs for a satisfying snack. And here's a simple tip that can make them even better for you. Soak dried chickpeas overnight with a pinch of baking soda. This breaks down phytic acid, helping your body absorb iron more efficiently and making digestion easier, especially for seniors who may experience bloating or lightheadedness. By adding chickpeas to your meals, you're not just adding flavor, you're fueling stronger legs, sharper balance, and a more independent future. Let's keep going because this next food isn't just about muscle strength, and it could be the key to something even more urgent for millions of older adults, a peaceful night's sleep. If chickpeas help lay the foundation for strong legs, then pumpkin seeds are the fine-tuned support system that keeps your muscles and nerves working in harmony. They're small, crunchy, and may look like nothing more than a simple snack. But inside, they're packed with one of the most powerful minerals for aging bodies, magnesium. Magnesium plays a critical role in muscle coordination, nerve communication, and, most importantly for many seniors, cramp prevention. And yet, after age 50, many people become deficient without realizing it, even those with healthy diets. That deficiency shows up in subtle but frustrating ways. Restless legs at night, twitching calves, stiff knees, and that lingering fatigue that just won't go away after a short walk. But pumpkin seeds don't stop at magnesium. They also deliver zinc, healthy fats, and powerful antioxidants, nutrients that reduce joint inflammation, protect cartilage, and bring relief to stiff or swollen knees. This trifecta of support for your muscles, joints, and nerves makes pumpkin seeds a unique, natural solution to the daily discomforts so many older adults silently endure. One clinical study out of Madrid found that adults over 55 who ate just 30 to 40 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for 6 weeks experienced an impressive 31% reduction in nighttime leg cramps. But it didn't stop there. Participants also saw noticeable improvements in balance and stability, including their ability to stand on one foot. That's not just data, that's independence regained. And I've seen these results up close. One of my clients, Mrs. Land, a retired tailor from Houston, had battled calf cramps for years. They'd wake her at 3 a.m., leaving her tired and aching by sunrise. She tried everything: warm compresses, stretching, massage. Nothing worked. Until we tried something surprisingly simple: a handful of roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds each afternoon. She ate them around 4 p.m. daily. Within 3 weeks, the cramps had eased. By 6 weeks, they were almost gone. For the first time in years, she woke up feeling rested, with legs ready for the day ahead. Her sleep improved, her energy returned, and she even picked up her morning walks again. And it all started with a handful of seeds. For most people, I recommend about 30 grams, or 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds daily. They're incredibly easy to add to your diet. Sprinkle them over warm oatmeal, toss them into a salad, or mix them into cooked vegetables for a nutty, nourishing crunch. You can even enjoy them as is, lightly toasted for extra flavor. Here's a tip that makes a real difference. Try eating them between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. That timing helps your body absorb the magnesium before bedtime, supporting relaxation, reducing muscle tension, and promoting deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Sometimes the biggest health transformations don't come from major overhauls. They begin with tiny, consistent changes. Adding pumpkin seeds to your daily routine is one of those changes. It's simple, affordable, and incredibly effective for restoring muscle control, easing nighttime cramps, and improving your overall comfort and sleep quality. This small food might just be what your legs and your nights have been waiting for. Now we're getting to the heart of it, and this next food might truly surprise you. It doesn't grow in the soil or bloom in orchards. It doesn't crunch or crack when you bite into it. In fact, it's soft, light, sometimes even paper thin, and so easy to overlook on a dinner plate. But seaweed grown quietly in the depths of the ocean may hold one of the most powerful keys to restoring what age has slowly taken away: your joints, your bones, and your freedom to move without pain. If you've ever heard a popping noise when rising from a chair, or felt that sharp creak in your knees going up the stairs, it's not just aging. It's your body whispering something important. Your joints are drying out. Your bones are thinning, and it's time to restore what's being lost. Seaweed offers a powerful answer from nature herself. Varieties like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, and brown algae are packed with organic calcium, iodine, and rare anti-inflammatory compounds like fucoidin and laminarin. These aren't just trendy nutrients. They actively rebuild bone structure, ease joint stiffness and swelling, protect your cartilage from wear and tear, and help your body produce synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that lets your joints glide smoothly and pain-free. In a major 2021 study, researchers found that women over 60 who ate seaweed just 2 to 3 times a week had up to 16% higher bone density than those who didn't. That's not just a number, that's the difference between a minor slip and a life-altering hip fracture. I remember one of my most inspiring patients, Mrs. Evelyn, a 70-year-old retired yoga teacher. Arthritis had forced her to leave the practice she loved. She thought flexibility was behind her forever. But we didn't stop at pain relievers or stretches. We changed her plate. We added warm bowls of miso soup with wakame, refreshing seaweed salads with a splash of vinegar, and small nori wraps filled with rice and tofu. At first, it seemed like a small shift, but within just 2 months, something amazing happened. The swelling in her knees began to fade. The stiffness loosened, and she found herself stretching again, smiling again, moving again. Today, Evelyn still includes seaweed in her meals. Her balance has improved, her energy is more steady, and she tells me, "I feel like I got a part of my life back." Here's the best part. You don't need to overhaul your diet. Just adding seaweed 2 to 3 times a week can create a ripple effect in your joint health. Add a few strips of wakame to your soup, sprinkle seaweed flakes over a salad, or wrap your cooked vegetables in nori sheets for a light, nourishing roll. It's a gentle habit, but the impact can be life-changing. Don't underestimate this soft, unassuming ocean plant. Seaweed isn't just food, it's a natural healer, a protector, and a quiet ally in your journey toward a pain-free, mobile, independent future. Here's a small kitchen secret that can unlock even more healing from seaweed, and it's something anyone can do. When you're making a warm seaweed broth, try adding a few thin slices of fresh ginger and just a drop of sesame oil. This tiny step doesn't just enhance flavor, it helps your body absorb calcium more effectively and adds gentle warmth to your digestive system. That's especially important for older adults who may struggle with slow metabolism or sensitive digestion. So don't underestimate this soft, quiet ocean vegetable. It may look simple, but seaweed works like a deep natural healer, rebuilding your bone density, reducing stiffness in your joints, improving your range of motion, and restoring something that's easy to lose but hard to get back: your body's natural rhythm. Think of seaweed not as a supplement or trend, but as a gentle, powerful guide, one that's helping you return to smoother movements, better balance, and true freedom in every step you take. And just when your legs stop aching with the sunrise, you might realize something beautiful. Sometimes healing doesn't come in a pill. Sometimes it begins with the most humble of gifts, from your own kitchen. But we're not done just yet, because this final food doesn't come from the sea or the forest. It grows quietly, almost modestly, on a tree. And inside, it holds one of the most intelligent healing fats nature has ever created. This isn't just about nutrition. This is about reclaiming control over how you move, how you feel, and how you connect with the world around you. If you've ever felt a strange numbness in your calves, a tingling in your toes, or like your legs are moving but your brain isn't fully registering them, you're not imagining it. That disconnect can be your body's silent cry for help. Often it's a sign of weakened peripheral nerves, and if ignored, it can slowly chip away at your balance, confidence, and independence. Here's the good news. Avocados, with their soft texture and creamy richness, are more than just trendy toast toppers. They're your nervous system's quiet defenders. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which helps strengthen nerve cell membranes and improve communication between your brain, spinal cord, and legs. That means better coordination, better awareness of your steps, and fewer dangerous stumbles. But that's just the beginning. They're also loaded with potassium, which supports hydration, muscle contractions, and cramp prevention. And their high content of vitamin E acts like a shield, protecting delicate nerve endings from the wear and tear of age and oxidative stress. In a 2021 study from the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics, adults over 65 who ate avocado at least 4 times a week saw major improvements in balance, posture, and lower limb stability, all within 6 weeks. The changes were most striking in those who had struggled with subtle but worrying instability, like getting up from a chair or walking on uneven ground. I remember one such case, Mr. Raymond, a 79-year-old retired teacher who came to my clinic with a deep concern. His feet were going numb, and each step felt like walking through fog. What scared him most? The thought that he might not be able to take walks in the park with his grandson anymore. So we made just one change. We swapped his sugary breakfast for something simple: a slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a splash of lemon juice. That small shift sparked a powerful turnaround. After just 4 weeks, Raymond came back to my office, smiling with tears in his eyes. "I can feel the ground beneath my feet again," he said, and my grandson's footsteps beside mine. That wasn't magic. That was consistent, nutrient-rich nourishment, and it's something you can start today. Aim to eat avocado 3 to 4 times a week, using about 1/3 to half a fruit per serving. Mornings are ideal for absorption, but it also works beautifully as an afternoon snack. Spread it on toast, toss diced avocado into a quinoa salad, blend it into a smoothie with banana and almond milk, or wrap it up with leafy greens for a nourishing bite. Want to boost the benefits even further? Try this tip I share with my patients. Add crushed walnuts, chia seeds, or flaxseed on top. These additions enhance flavor and deliver even more omega-3s and vitamin E, nutrients that strengthen your nerves, protect your joints, and reduce inflammation throughout your body. Don't underestimate this fruit's quiet strength. Avocado may be soft to the touch, but inside it acts as a steady shield, protecting your nerves, grounding your movements, and helping every step feel more secure and more alive. It's not just food, it's a powerful reset for your lower body, guiding you back to balance, clarity, and the confidence to walk freely once again. As you've just seen, these aren't just foods, they're foundations for freedom. By simply adding 4 humble yet powerful ingredients to your weekly meals, you're not just supporting your muscles, joints, and nerves, you're actively investing in your ability to move, live, and age with independence and grace. But don't wait until you're leaning on a cane or relying on someone else to help you across the room. The time to act is now. Your next step towards strength could be as simple as a slice of avocado, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, or a warm bowl of seaweed soup. Because every small change you make today is one more step you can take tomorrow, confidently, steadily, and on your own terms. If this video opened your eyes or stirred something in your heart, give it a thumbs up. It tells us you're walking this path with us, and it helps this message reach someone else who truly needs it. Share this with someone you love, a parent, a friend, or anyone who deserves to walk with more stability and less fear. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next video might be the one that changes how you feel, how you move, or how you age. I want to hear from you. Have you already tried one of these foods? Or is there one you're excited to begin with this week? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And until next time, stay strong, stay steady, and remember, we're just getting started.